Advisors Capital Partner and Portfolio Manager Joanne Feeney joins us now to discuss. Well, Joanne, let's pick up on that point. I mean, Blackwell is sort of the future here. What are your expectations?
Yeah, good morning, Courtney. There's clearly a lot of potential in Blackwell, but as it was just commented on, Hopper isn't done. And it's unusual for a chip maker to clearly announce a better, more capable chip coming up and not see sales decline for the previous chip. But that's a signal of just how strong demand is. To see Hopper actually face growing quarter-over-quarter sales, even as the Blackwell one ramps, is very unusual in the chip world. And it does tell you something about the duration of demand. They have a very long waiting list, as was described. So the company has unusual visibility, and that's a nice place to be. So longer term, we're liking Nvidia. We've owned it for a long time for clients, and we continue to own it because of its pretty vast growth potential from here.
As Christina was saying, it's kind of hard to find anyone that isn't interested in owning Nvidia. But if we're trying to look at potentially some weaker points, are you worried at all about the gross margin challenges that may be ahead for Blackwell?
Yeah, I mean, there's always something to worry about with any company you own, no matter how good. And so obviously that's why we offer diversified portfolios when we build them for our clients. But in this case, the risks are a little different than usual, right? Oftentimes you worry about execution risks. We're just not seeing those kind of execution problems, even with those rumors about Blackwell problems. It turns out it's a server and rack design issue that the builders can handle. Another risk is competition, always. But what we're seeing is Nvidia has such a strong lead that it's likely to dominate the market for years to come, even as AMD brings chips to market, even as internal development from Google and Broadcom continue to push the TPU forward. And we're seeing other areas of development. But the market is so big, we don't think that's going to erode prices, for example. On the gross margin front, as you mentioned, the company outlined there's going to be a little bit of a hiccup in gross margin, but the company has about a 75% gross margin, which is pretty unusual for a logic chip maker. And the reason they're able to achieve such highs is because of the software that comes bundled with it. But as they ramp Blackwell, there's going to be increased expenses, and that's going to constrain a little bit, maybe for a couple of quarters, their gross margin. But they have pretty good visibility, so that should even work out pretty well.
I guess, Joanne, if you were trying to construct a negative scenario, would it come down to the idea that the end-use applications for AI are not what people think, and they're not really making as much progress in the enterprise or with consumers, and therefore the hyperscalers are going to be under pressure to slow their spend? I know it sounds unlikely, but I suppose it's possible.
Yeah, no, David, that's exactly right. And that's the fear, right? At some point, is there a digestion period? At some point, do the hyperscalers say, okay, we have enough for now. We're going to pause. We're going to see if we can make money with these training models, et cetera. And that is the big fear. And I think that's part of what the bear thesis is for the company. When you look at, though, the tail of demand for these chips, you see it beyond the hyperscalers, as the company has said. They talk about sovereigns. But even beyond that, companies in the financial industry are starting to think about ways to deploy AI, but more importantly, to do it on their private data, to potentially bring in AI training on their own data, whether it's in emails or client data, not client data, but emails and process data to improve the back office, to deliver greater cost savings. So I think there's a long tail in enterprise, but that could take longer to turn out. So to your point, David, yeah, that's the biggest risk. Is there a pause at some point? Given their visibility, we don't see it coming up anytime soon.
Yeah, well, absolutely. Shares have been a little bit all over the place this morning for Nvidia. Down now a little bit, perhaps an opportunity for some that might want to get in. Joanne, thank you very much for joining us here today. Joanne Feeney.